Definitely not convertible weather, maybe over there, but that's okay because the convertible we're talking about today has a retractable hardtop, taking away all those shortcomings of owning a convertible. Hi, this is Joe from Way Scarff Ford Isuzu, and today we're going to talk about this beautiful 2012 BMW Z4 S-Drive 35IS. A whole lot of letters and numbers, but we'll talk about that because there's a lot of meeting. Let's dive in. This is a beautiful example, low miles, an amazing performance drop top that's beautiful to look at, wonderful to drive, and possibly a future classic. The Z4 is pretty much the same size as a Miata, but where the Miata has a little 4-cylinder engine pumping out, I don't know, I think right now it's like 160 or 180 horsepower. And trust me, I'm not a Miata hater. It's one of my favorite cars. I've owned one. My stepdad has owned a couple. I absolutely love them. But if you find the Miata lacking on power, the Z4 has power in droves. This one has a top-of-the-line engine for the year, a 3-liter turbocharged inline-six cylinder engine. Same engine you find like in the BMW 3 Series, BMW 4 Series. It pumps out 335 horsepower and about 330 pound-feet of torque, but this has an overboost function that will temporarily increase torque to close to 370 pound-feet of torque full throttle. 0 to 60, 5 seconds flat. And even though it's such a small vehicle, it has a nice spacious interior. Obviously this is kind of more of like a car you wear than sit in, but I'm 6'2". I'm very comfortable in here. I got lots of headroom, lots of leg room. My hair is a little bit puffy, but you know, it might be grazing the roof, but I got a good amount of headroom, plenty of leg room. I'm nice and cozy, 46 degrees out. And you can enjoy some top-down cruising. Just bundle up, you know, put a little beanie hat on, maybe a scarf, some gloves, get the heat going, the heated seats on, and you can enjoy some topless driving in 45-degree weather. And that pathway to top-down driving is very easy, just a push of the button. And it takes like 10 seconds. And having a retractable hardtop is really, it's like having two cars in one. You don't have the normal shortcomings that you have with a cloth soft top. A cloth soft top can get dried out and discolored by the sun. It can rip and tear and wear, it can leak, and it looks absolutely beautiful with the top down. And going back to those people on motorcycles, I used to ride a motorcycle, but when you're on a motorcycle, I wore a full-faced helmet. You don't really have that great visibility with a full-faced, you know, plastic shield across your eyes. But when you're not wearing you don't need to wear a helmet in this car, so you have an unobstructed view of the whole sky.